Yo. Alright, so gonna do some Fire Emblem. 3 houses. Don't mind all this other stuff. This is gonna be completely blind. I've pretty much never even played a Fire Emblem game. Also, don't mind the audio quality of my microphone. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, I forgot I got the DLC. Protagonist now is an academy uniform to wear. Cool. Ooh, don't spoil anything for me. Oh, God. Ooh, Ooh. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm not gonna look at any of this. Okay. Usually my motto for games is, do the hardest difficulty possible. But considering I don't play Fire Emblem, like, at all, that's gonna be, I'm going hard, only. Yeah, I'll do classic, though. That's one thing I know about Fire Emblem, because I played, funnily enough, I played the first game, even though I think it's only out in Japan, but I English translated it and played it for like 5 minutes, and Marth died, and I was like, okay, well, or someone died, and I was like, nah. Play online? Nah, I'm good. Maybe one day.
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved! He's gone now, Mother.
Okay, there was some big anime stuff going on, so.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
All right.
Got in here. It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Dude, you gotta be the waifu.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
True. Ooh, that music is foreboding. Dude, sure, I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
True.
Do not deceive.
Okay.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts.
Oh, I actually get to input my name. I'll do standard. That's fine.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
What? Oh, I guess, okay, it's just a normal, what? Pegasus moon? Oops. I'll just do my birthday. Sure. Oh, yeah, this actually does stuff for your character, doesn't it? Sure, that's fine. I don't care. I don't know.
Well,
I
wonders
just heard
never
it does
cease.
stuff.
It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Oh, I'm assuming that's an actual game thing.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap. It is almost time to begin.
Hey, time to wake up.
True.
Were you having that dream again?
Is that Jiraiya? Whew. I was dreaming about war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast
That'll
field.
happen.
Right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Sure.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting for...
Oh,
Gerald,
God.
sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Well, there's a whole system like that. Interesting.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Oh.
We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
Dude, they don't look like kids.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
Hey.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Ooh. They're barely kids.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn. There are a lot.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
Who is this nameless soldier?
Come on.
Doesn't even have
move.
a face.
Hope you're ready.
Oh, also, Zach, I'm playing on hard. Not playing. Oh, well, I guess you can see it right there. I'm definitely not going to be playing on the what is it, maddening? I just got that, and that's not happening. Especially since I'm not even good at Fire Emblem, but we'll see. Oh.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Dude, what happens on
Take
Madden?
down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Dude, I played the mobile game. It's fine. What are comments? Never mind.
Stay focused.
Oh. Okay, I guess I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, there's a whole that system thing that I totally don't remember how to do it. Jesus Christ, they do so much damage already. Oh, okay.
Ready and willing.
Oops, that's... Yeah, I'll do that. How far away do I have to be? Oop, then maybe that's... Oop, oop! Wait, what? What's happening? Oh, okay. Dumb. There we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a whole thing for me because I'm gonna try to do it where no one dies.
I will prevail.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it, but we'll see. Oh, you know what? I didn't even check to see if she was gonna get hit. Oh my God, she is. Oh no, actually, I think my attack goes first, doesn't it? Oh! Yeah. Yeah.
Well, how was that?
Create bookmark saves. What? It's all over. You just take an action. Yep. That's how chess works, my dude. Oh, okay. I can't move him. He gets to do what he wants. Well, I guess that's it. Move my boys.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Oh, okay. Just wait, okay.
Thank you.
Hello,
we are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
What is convoy? Oh, it just gets to change. I mean, there's not too much. Okay, they don't even get to move. Cool. I'm fine with that.
Protecting ourselves from the enemy.
Oh, you get to hide and do stuff. Oh, sure, that's fine. This is some interesting dubstep stuff going on.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must...
Cool, okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. I didn't get into the forest far enough yet? Is that what just happened? Oh. Flyers? Excuse me?
Yes, good.
Wait, what? Heal tiles? Okay. Oh. We go there. Oh god, no. No. But excuse me? Okay, that's fine. Oh my god.
This is a fine opportunity.
Combat arts? Oh. Okay, she's not gonna get the attack. Oh, can you even attack anyone from there? No. Oh, I can. Okay. This boy might be getting three-shotted here, so I'm not gonna do that, actually. Sure. Jesus, why can't I go over there? I'm gonna get... Jesus. Is this the hard difficulty? Is that what's happening?
Attack when an ally is nearby.
Okay. There's a lot more than I thought. Curve, the shot, sure. Help plug, we get killed this turn, hopefully. At least one other person can get to him. Oh, well. Well. Nah, he's taking a hit. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Too easy.
Oh, well, cool. Fine with that. Oh, well, no, maybe not fine with that. Oh, shit, that's fine. Oh, what's that? Is that pretty? Nope, that was, weird. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Where are your combat arts? I'm playing on hard. Which boy is this? Spear is good against Lancers? I'll find out now. It's fine. I'll just keep it up. Yeah.
I must stay focused.
Okay, switch. Nope. It's fine, I killed him. I'll take one hit. Isn't this fine? Oh, dude, cool. Never mind, I won't take a hit.
That is that.
I didn't need to use the items. It's fine. What do you mean? How did you go that far? Oh, there's more stuff? What? Oh, Christ. Guess I spoke too soon. Okay. Nope, oh, what? I didn't know you were Russian, my guy.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Wait, what? Are these boys just trying to live their life and then we're about to kill them? Dude, it's just chess, my guy. Nah. I'll just go on a corner. Sure, it's fine. Yeah. Not all the hits will go on one person.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out
Excuse
of my
me?
way!
Oh, Jesus, okay. Oh, it heals me. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, dude, I don't think we're gonna have a blue school this time, it's fine. So, dude, where did all these other guys come from? What? That boy. Dude, you can't even hit me. What do you mean? Advance one. That's the Game Boy one, right? Jesus Christ. Do it, I'm a common.
Another step forward.
Oh. Ooh, I think I just lost some precious experience points. Who's mad? Dude, is that a counter?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
To existing.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not.
Do I get a reset button?
Well then, I guess
Or
it's
is
up
it
to
like
me to
Xenoblade?
guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sophis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis.
Dude, do you mean Trash Cat?
That is it. My name is Sothis.
Just forgot her name.
And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What is she talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just
Cool.
saved your
Haven't
life.
heard that in a
And
hot
what does that mean
second.
to you? Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
True. Never mind.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask?
To just randomly
I did
pick
deem
and
you
maybe
worth
something
saving
good will
after all.
happen.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do? As though I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass. Of course.
I don't care.
I must turn back
It
the
was
hands
worth
of
it.
time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go. Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
A lot of anime talk. Dude, she has hacks. Dude, just tell her to dodge. What do you mean?
Hey, over here!
Oh.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away.
Hey, go die.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
True.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your
Like
old
Yugi?
right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Yeah, it's Yugi.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do.
Dang, is this foreshadowing?
Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Excuse me?
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery
Well,
too.
am I really?
You will join me, won't you? What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Dude, is it always just don't pick the real answer? And something will happen?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
Dude, it's no spoilers. Foreshadowing.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Dude, her whole ability is just a spoiler. What do you mean?
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything? How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery.
Dude, I didn't know that. That was
We were
not
doing some training
obvious.
exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
More foreshadowing.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Excuse me?
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student.
True.
I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like
Jesus.
yourself. Please, do consider it.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you
Dude,
just
she didn't
met.
do anything.
Tactless,
All she
really.
did was help out for
I was
like 1
personally
second.
planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for... But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Excuse me?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Nobles? I don't want noble. Dude, I'll be knights. Sure.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
Dude, I'll be
All
a
right, that's
paladin.
enough with the small
Fine.
talk. It's time to...
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Okay, yeah, that was kind of, I was thinking that it was probably just, okay. Ooh, sad boy.
Yes, I thought the same. I may be sleeping, but
Excuse me?
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. Three
Jiraiya,
houses.
please stop whispering in my ear.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once
It all
again spring to
is
life
dry.
across Fodlan. heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Excuse me?
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now
That
exist
doesn't look
in
like
relative
Lester at
harmony.
all, dude. I guess it kind of does. Dude.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Excuse me? I guess this is waifu game, so.
Ray is here.
Oh, sad girl. Dude, she has like
I
gigantic
wonder.
cat eyes.
Did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced. I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady
So
Rhea.
there's one religion.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setik. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see.
Sad boys everywhere.
My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
Dude, I don't know.
A fine name indeed. From
She
the bottom
immediately
of
starts
my heart,
disliking you
I
because you
thank
wouldn't
you
tell
for
your name.
saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here
It's
for
not
a
been
while.
forced, what?
And I'm afraid your services are requested as well. Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy. Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Dude, you had to explain to me how to fight, like, up one battle ago.
So, you must be the new professor.
How am I gonna teach anything?
My, how stern and handsome you are.
Excuse me.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something.
Oh, it's
Dude,
you
this whole
then?
kingdom's lies.
So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor,
That
a
is
physician,
not
a
what I thought her name was
songstress,
at all.
and available.
Ew.
It's nice
Excuse
to
me?
meet you.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Of
Oh,
course.
okay.
Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless
Oh, I'm
chatter,
already a
Manuela.
teacher? Okay.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each.
Do you really not know? The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
That's not what I thought it was at all. What?
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester
I'm gonna kill
Alliance.
Bambi.
Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It's certain.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little...
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research lab.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll probably
Have you
do
no
it.
intention of changing your mind,
3
Rhea?
playthroughs of this.
Appointing a stranger, a
okay.
child no less, as a professor at our
Just got
esteemed
right into
academy
it.
is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
Fire.
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Dude, what is happening?
Seteth, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall... Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Dude, there's a lot going on in this kingdom that no one knows what is actually going on at all. Jesus Christ. Dude, it's loading the entire town. Oh, what is this? It's dancing. These are animated really well, though. I like this stylization. There's a girl over there. Jesus. Yeah, I'll probably start with the blue first. Just because I already kind of got it up a little bit with this boy. Just make it easier in the long run. The choice doesn't really matter right now. Well, I'm assuming there's a difficulty curve or something for all the... Ooh, that's actually... Ooh, that's real nice. There's a difficulty curve with each house or something. That I have no clue what it is. I think I have a bunch of stuff already. Oh, no. No, it gives it to me later because it doesn't want me to be overpowered. But you can save on the fly. That's cool. That's fine.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here. To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also... That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished... May I ask a favor of you?
Oh, why? Why can't I just go to this screen? Ugh.
I imagine you were a bit surprised. Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust.
Oh, dude, don't spoil it. This chat. Jesus Christ.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Yeah, this chat, I don't know how to clear it. So, if you say something, it stays forever. Well,
You saved
it
the
stays
lives of the
until
students
a
you
certain
came
amount of
across.
days.
That, at least,
And then
was
I think
admirable.
other people can't see it anymore, but I can see it. I really don't know how it works. But yeah, honestly, I'm thinking that
Now you
I'm
should
thinking
make the
that both
rounds.
endings are canon.
Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Well, let's just not talk about it here. I don't want to spoil it if someone just randomly joins in and they're like, what? This is a small room. Dude, didn't even give him a chair, but you get a gigantic one right here. Ooh, that's a interesting running animation. Just zoom! How do I leave? Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is absolutely ginormous. We can locate people? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Yeah, I really like the style of this game. Yo, what up? Oh, you just nodded me? Okay. That's like real life, never mind.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Dude, are you Darth Vader?
I never
Jesus
properly
Christ.
introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresburg.
No, I'm not saying that.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Oh. Oh yeah, I saw this name and I was like, "What is this? Why? You just called her Dorothy?" I'm assuming
New commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but
that
Dorothea is an exception.
When you like,
She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not
Dorothea.
entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
Dude, her name. Lionheart.
He's remarkably intelligent,
I thought that was a girl.
but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him,
Ooh, dude.
and nothing else. He's also, if he had any work...
Chris, please. Dude, you can't romance everyone?
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle... I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but...
This is actually really cool. Like, you get to see all the characters before you
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but... actually, that's rather accurate. Still,
Dude,
if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Romance. Dude, I think they did that. They did in the update or something with one of the characters. I mean, I do literally the friggin' one girl. I already forgot her name. Straight up said she was available. So.
Yeah.
3 days passed. Excuse me? I just saw it in the corner.
Hello.
It took us 3 days to get here.
Please accept my
Actually,
apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even... I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of
Excuse me?
Vargas.
That is not how that name is even said. that is not. Did you say bladed or blathed?
Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions?
Sure. Dude, it's a car.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface.
What do you mean, dude? Your whole thing?
But
Oh, wait,
she's
no.
actually a
The other
kind
people are
soul
nobles, I
who
forgot.
pays careful attention to everyone around.
What's up with Felix?
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you.
Hey, this means nothing
Down.
to me.
He
on my first
gravitates toward
playthrough, my
people.
guy.
Felix is...
Oh,
he
God.
gravitates...
Dude, how are you, my guy?
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult. I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me.
Jesus Christ.
But I understand if that can't be helped.
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also... She is diligent.
Dude, is everyone just sad? Just seems like everyone's sad.
Hey!
Wait,
This
what's
is
up?
the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for Our house leader is Princess Edelgard.
There's a bunch of boys in here.
Oh.
Oh, why is it telling me that I spotted all these people? Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate
nothing else,
son
a
of
great
the
debt would
Eyre
kill
family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I don't care on any of you. Do you just... I don't know if I want it spoiled, really. But I'm assuming that, you specifically only talk to the people in your house? Or is there a point in even doing anything with these people now? Because I'm just gonna go to the Blue Boys.
Hey!
Hello.
Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Okay.
That's so.
What?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. God dang it, now you're gonna... dude, I have to... I'm assuming nothing
now.
happens
Oh.
right now, you just talk to them.
Well now. Oh,
Well, I guess getting acquainted with
Is it
everyone.
true that Linhard? Sheesh. So, are you a student here too?
Dude, it's fine, just speedrun.
I am Hubert. I heard you came to the aid of her Highness. This is Petra. She is back on her archipelago. She is actually a princess in Fodland.
hello. I am called
Dude, I didn't think
Petra.
that was gonna be his voice at all.
I am pleased to be meeting with. Oh.
Those are you people? Nope. What is this?
Come on. Oh.
Hey!
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yo.
This classroom belongs to the blue.
Nah,
all
you
of us.
just random student, get out of here.
Hey, hey!
My thanks.
Yeah.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my...
Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a...
Get
I'm
outta here.
Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Hear that boy studying. Dude, can you even listen to some chill remixes to study to?
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you... Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said.
Well, I recognize this voice from something.
I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
Oh, Mercedes.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri.
He also said you're quite skilled. I look forward to spar.
Felix, must you always... Oh, and, you may call me?
Oh. I can't talk to you.
Hey, hey.
Okay.
What do you think?
Wait, what? Excuse me? Oh,
Okay.
I'm just blind. Okay, cool. There's the other boy. Before that...
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Oh, never mind. No, I'm forgetting it right now.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you.
Boys with the bowl cut in this.
Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
That voice doesn't go with those words.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you.
Oh, she has like a gigantic battle axe, doesn't she?
I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Oh, this is the sad girl.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well,
True, what? Boy buff.
Are you someone's guest?
Jesus Christ.
The dining hall's that way,
That is
if
not a
that's
kid.
what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Dude, Chris, there's your Chie.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Dude, his voice doesn't match his face at all. Dude, what is that? Dude, these are some interesting choices for, like, everything.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about I guess that means I'd better introduce myself. I'm from the ruling house of the... I'm guessing you... Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet?
Sure. So tell me about this bowl cut.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant, and that said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble...
To see. Dude, let's hear about Raphael. What's this boy
He
doing?
comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a... Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... Actually, that's about it.
Dude, how's this sad girl doing?
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her.
Because it's started triple Jason. Jesus
She doesn't
Christ.
interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril.
Gigantic
It
battle
seems
axe.
her father and brother
There's
coddled
male
her
allies,
quite a bit.
3 extra damn. That's okay. That's interesting.
If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her
jeez.
picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual.
Nope.
I appreciate your effort.
Give me that iron sword. Oh, cool. I didn't even have to go back. Okay, never mind. Well, whatever. I don't need to talk to anyone else.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in factual history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Dude, tell me that private, my dude.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the...
Dude, which one is canon? Nah, screw those boys.
So you have chosen... Your heart has made its choice, then.
Excuse me, my heart?
All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sin.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders.
Brother?
I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Dude, there's a gigantic walk to get over to us. What do you mean you didn't mean to interrupt?
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our
I don't mean to
newest professor
interrupt, but
at
let
the
me
academy.
interrupt some more.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well.
Dude, can I just kill him real
Please
quick?
do not
Just kill the boys. Dude, that's what's... Dude, that way there's no fighting at all.
No, I really can't believe it. But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch...
Oh. Why even give me a
You say that,
choice?
but I just don't know.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if
consent.
your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
Well, we're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably.
Oh, I didn't even
concede.
notice the boy with the gray
If the
hair.
professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that
Or is that just a
kindness
rando?
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too
Okay,
difficult.
no, he's not a rando.
You're fine with
I
that
just
too,
did not
right,
notice him.
Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea.
Jesus Christ.
We could discuss education and marriage.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't
His
wasting
voice
any
goes on his
time,
face,
are you,
but it's
Felix?
weird.
As it were, count me in for any such battle.
Ooh. I guess he doesn't do anything the entire time. That's fine.
Pardon me,
Oh,
but
there
I
you
would
go.
also love to observe you in battle
Oh, that was
for
Ash,
future
okay.
reference.
Yeah, I remember the name
If
now.
that's okay with you.
Excuse me? Did you want to watch me?
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us
Jesus
as well.
Christ.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up
Ooh,
straight
dude, I got a
away.
healer?
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something
Dude, why'd
inherently
they name the
wrong
brown
with
guy
crossing
Dudu?
blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh. I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think?
Oh, excuse me?
As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder. I'm certain we'll cause our fair share of trouble, but I'm very much looking forward to the year ahead.
Sure about that? Oh, okay. Oh. Let me dance. Oh, maybe I'm not controlling that. Boy's freaking out at the bottom. Ooh. Ooh, dude, cool. Dude, I get paid. 2 what?
Say, while you're here,
God dang it.
I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides with... You don't know about crests?
Yeah, I was just about to say
Well,
that.
allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear?
Oh,
Crests are a fascinating topic. But before one can dive deeply into said, they are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now. I suspect as much, yes. As I said, crest, however, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendant. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest. That is how a crest usually presents.
You just say not all magic. Hey, you know what? Actually, does that do anything? I'm pretty sure he's still gonna do it anyways. But like does not doing it give you more strength or defense or something? Because I'm down to not have magic. I really don't care. It'll just be a tank real quick, dude. I have a healer. It's fine. Yeah. I'll just do it, it's fun. Nothing happens, okay, cool.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over the... What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible to think there are still crests out there that even... Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. I have more research to do. What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. What in the world? Oh, I see.
House loungewear. Dude, you're spoiling. You're spoiling. Jesus.
Each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend.
Okay, yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna wing it. It's fine. Oh. Do I not get a choice? Ooh, Zach. I've only played one, and it was trash. What? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Oh, well, this is the, yeah. Excuse me? Oh, dude, you have to celebrate people's birthdays, Jesus. Ooh, dude, don't get to celebrate the boy's birthday. Empire Founding Day, Jesus. Let's do just explore. Dude, you mean you heard your own voice? DLC's voice. Dude, lie in your bed. Ooh. Okay, sure. Dude, let me just be overpowered for the beginning, it's fine. Oh, there's the... okay. Oh. This storehouse. Oh. Nope, wait, what? Okay. That's cool. How do I... it zoomed me in. I don't want to be this zoomed in. Oh, okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. Becoming accustomed to a new game is extremely strange. Okay. Christ, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this. Nah, it's fine. Yo, what up?
These are the students' quarters. Commoner students also reside on. As a rule, speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper.
Dude, I'm gonna run the halls, man.
Okay.
You can't stop me.
I'm not too keen on the
Ooh. Oh, you got the girl? That way?
Yes. His Highness has said that he trusts, but if you mistreat him in any way,
Jesus Christ.
I will take action.
Dude, you're my student.
I have a request.
Okay. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh God. Okay.
Professor.
Yeah, there's a lot to do in this game.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to me? I'm still not used to...
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a... I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Another cat. Can't pet the cat.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best. It may have been only for a short time, but I...
Dude, I'm her daughter. I'm his daughter. Okay. What up?
Hey, Professor. If you got... There's an inn that serves... Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay.
Hey there.
Jesus. Yeah, this whole entire first stream is just gonna be me adjusting to the game. You don't have to show me every single time. Ooh, I'm gonna throw her for a second. Okay.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time. I could just forget all about my assignment. Yeah.
There you go.
Anyway. Oh, Did you come? There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home. And herbs I never even knew of. My adoptive father. You should try looking around the greenhouse.
Dude, he's Neville. Except he doesn't get good. What kinds of crops, flowers versus great gifts? Particular aromas, flowers give them use gland. Decide which seeds to use. More seeds means a big harvest. Okay. Oh, God.
My thanks.
Yo. Level E. Any of my boys over here? Okay, Marianne. I don't have to do anything with you yet.
Goddess, I pray to thee.
Oh, dude, maybe she sees the future. She's like, we're all gonna die. Been cursed with knowledge. What up?
The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. Well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation.
Oh, dude, I like your armor. Except the hat, or the helmet looks garbage. I mean, the other armor's kind of standard, but it looks nice. Oh, look at her go.
What the?
Why are you running like that? Ugh. Yo.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. My brother would not be pleased. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I.
Wait, what?
He's the only...
How'd that not go on your
Might
thing?
you help me with a favor?
So, where can I talk to you at? I wasn't trying to hit on you.
I'm busy. Do you want something? I can't right now, but let's fight.
Does anything pass time in this, or is it just you do stuff just while here?
Why can't the dining hall stay open all...
You get a switch time.
Here at the monastery, I am hopeful to...
Is the thing at the top? Oh. Oops!
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade
Oh yeah, how long
sauce.
is the delay? Is it, I guess I should find that out now. Because I think there's like already like a 5-second delay or something. I didn't set it, but there's usually always just a general delay.
You're too kind.
I'll just say now,
Maybe
and
I'll
then
make
how
some
long
for you
until
next
you're
time,
now.
Professor.
Seconds, cool. Yeah, that's not that bad. Ooh, that was like 10 seconds then. That's fine. Monthly funds. Oh, more monthly funds. I was like,
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah. Dude, dude, if that was the entire day, I'm gonna be real pissed. Okay, cool. We good.
Listen.
Why? Oh, maybe it did skip all the other stuff I could do.
Alright.
Other quests?
Hello, Professor. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you? Well, yes.
Yes. I hear a member of House Fresfel, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the office. It is said that is why let us hope.
Here's an idea. There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their... It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various... Of course, there are also examples of major crests the exact nature of how and why...
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. In a manner, yes.
I just have to talk to everyone. Oh god. Yeah, this is a time sink game. This is probably... how long did you say your playthrough was? It was like 30 hours? Something like that. Pretty long. Who the heck is Thomas?
Well...
What? He's not in here? What? You said he was. Oh, it's in the library.
Of course.
Oh, what up?
Do bear in mind that I hope that you... Oh.
Where is it? Oh, it's a whole separate thing. Oh. Oh, interesting. 40-ish? Yeah, okay.
Hey. Churches changed. Setteth. None of them were around.
I think Captain Gerald has... I've aged at least... Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was the leader of a legendary group of knights.
A mock
Oh,
battle?
that's another voice
This
I've heard.
early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving... Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of...
Oh, what? Just talking? Okay. I mean, I guess I'm cool with that. I don't have to do anything.
Apparently, there is to be a... My research. I was wondering...
Excuse me, you want to sample my flesh?
Oh, thank you, Professor. Those few drops...
Oh. Okay.
I think...
Huh?
Jesus. Oh, there's a nice library.
That's so. Professor, I hear you all lack the library contains...
Oh, God. Yeah. I'll do that maybe on my own time. I kind of need to get going through here.
Tomas has... Actually, there is no one...
Oh, I just need to catch my bearings. Oh, God. Oh, okay, cool. There's no second floor. already so much to this.
Huh? Really?
Sure, yeah, I don't know. Maybe really.
Hey, you.
Dude, you don't know me. Let's see.
Here's
Professor.
something.
Professor! Okay.
What? Who that spot?
What? I care nothing of friendship.
Who
If you
are
have no
you?
business here.
Excuse me?
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems... I kind of thought he was after that teeth. I was surprised. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. Well, I could probably take you, though. Seriously?
Oh, well. That's fine.
If you continue to insist on distracting... Joking.
Oh, Jesus.
I trust you're eager to enjoy the thrill of...
So.
Okay.
Wait. Was he watching me? What did I do? I was just walking.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even as this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me...
Okay.
Both students and teachers of the officer. For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one I encourage you to wander around the... There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually... The bulletin board gets updated frequently. This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here.
Oh, God. Okay, yeah, well, I guess I would have talked to him in the first place. I would have learned all this stuff.
Professors at the Officers' Academy are expected to have students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great...
I guess I can't even do that bulletin board quest. That's actually really cool that I can just end the day anywhere. I don't have to be in a specific place to do it.
Professor?
Hey there.
Give me that bulletin board. What? What just happened? Oh, it's her. She wants to complete. Okay. I'm assuming I can fish. How do I fish? Oh. Sure. Oh, well, okay. Interesting. I can still do it. Source, select the bait. Don't wait too long to fish and escape. The circle overlaps, reduces stamina, the fish with stamina leaves. Oh my god. That's actually cool. Okay. Okay. Ooh, Dude, definitely losing this in the first try. Oops. Oh. Okay. That wasn't that hard. Well, thanks for the 0 experience, essentially. I mean, I get it. Whatever.
You have helped me so much.
Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah. Actually, there's one place I don't think I explored.
Greetings. Listen.
Go in any of these things.
Hi. This is the Golden D. Too bad we won't.
Our house, Golden, all 3 of them.
Not even your house, I don't care. Where?
Yes, I knew that before the...
Right. Before I came to the... That's where I met... Oh, I guess Lawrence was at this... But Annie was always just some...
Story. The Blue Lion. Lug. The library, if you find time.
No. Anyone else? Do? Oh, actually, there's one more.
Hello.
Listen. Do you know the provenance of our class? The eagle and black.
I won't.
Ah.
Indeed. Be it. Oh, actually, what's under here? Nothing. What? I can't end it in here? Oh, there we go. I have to wait for 2 seconds. Oh, okay. It just goes all the way to the next event.
Much appreciated.
Now the newest professor. Okay. Yes, I will save. How'd you know? Even after the autosave.
Ah, it's finally time for the mock battle. I'm eager to put my skills to use.
I hope we can win.
Excellent. I have high expectations for your command. That said, our opponents are mighty. That much is certain.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting?
Nice try, Claude. But I do not intend to let slip our strategies. Especially when we are up against such strong opponents as you two.
Jeez, I'm up against 2 houses.
Well now, kind words from His Kingliness. If that's the case, we'd better come up with some clever...
Right. No matter the tactics you devise, we...
There's nothing wrong with a friendly rivalry, but let's not get carried away. A rash attitude...
Hey now, if you two were getting this fired up before the battle even starts, it'll make it that much easier for my class to sweep up a win. So please, carry on.
A good point, Claude. I apologize, that wasn't my intention. At any rate...
Oh? In that case, I won't hold back.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the student.
Ah, how time flies.
I look forward to assessing your abilities.
Don't worry, I'll lose real good. Did Kinect straight up die in that first battle? If you just choose not to attack. Just have him die. I'm assuming the game just ends. Like, what is this? limited uses, but yeah, obviously they will crunch at the end of a battle. Oh God. Okay. So I think this is where it gets actually complicated, because you probably don't want to send out everyone, I'm assuming, because you don't want. Oops. You don't want them to die if they get to death. Oh no, you can only just. Okay, makes sense. She's the healer. Ooh, she's a bow. That's actually really good. Long range healer. I think this is. I don't want to bow people. I'll exclude you. Oh man. You actually kind of want that. That's fine. That's fine. Have an axe. Kind of have everyone in. Yep. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Triple save. Ooh. How do I go forward? Exit battlefield and trigger the previous screen. Excuse me? Oh, there we go. The fight is in the middle. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna support. I could tell the other schools to support me. Oh, that's just support levels? Okay. That should do it. That's fine. Root the enemy.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your leadership.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you serious? Another stuff like that? Let me get in the trees.
What should I do?
I'll cut through.
Oh God, no. Yeah. Hide in the bushes. I'll let them kill themselves, and then I'll do some stuff.
Ready.
It's fine.
Here we go.
Dude, just get all in a corner. It'll be fine.
Stay focused.
None of your shallow. Me? Are you making...
Dorothea, will you head toward the front lines?
You got it, 80.
Ferdinand, Hubert.
Oh, dude, that's what I was doing.
Stop them.
Leave it to us.
You need some good choices there. That's a lot of damage. But I guess I kinda have to. Probably should use 2 bows. Yeah, I didn't think this through. Probably should have looked at how much damage I was gonna do. Spears are good against that, right? Or, excuse me, axes are good against spears. Smash! Die! Actually, will I kill him if I just do a regular attack? Nope. Sure.
I've lost?
Luck wasn't with you.
Yeah, everyone just get in front of Violet.
Well done, Teach.
What are you doing now? Oh, Jesus Christ. I think these are good against each other, right? Oh, snap! Ooh, I can do a double. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that'll take me down by 11, though. What if I could really do? Ooh, yup. Into this to attack her and that.
I've lost.
Seems I prevailed.
This will hit her though. Oh yeah, that's definitely not worth it though.
Proceed with caution.
She won't be able to hit me. Oh, what? Tempest Alliance. Just then I can. Oh, Jesus!
You never had a chance.
Nice. Ooh, and then I'll heal.
Thank you.
Oh, are you serious? I actually have to go over there? That's a magic boy. Ah. Yeah, I probably just want to go around. Oh, I'm not even fighting the other guys yet. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I am. What? Excuse me? Why are they both fighting me? Dude, I don't even remember the characters on which team. Jesus. Can you get me over here? No, God. I just healed. Oh, no. Get me right there, too. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. This is better. This has chicks, too. Probably gonna do that. Nope, that's not where I want to go. whole thing is it's just trying to figure out how to not die. But yeah, there's every single Fire Emblem. No. He's real weak to magic. That was fun.
Are you really gonna fight too?
No, God, Jesus Christ, don't come over here. No! Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not at all what I thought was gonna happen. You get out of here. Dude, that's trash.
Be mindful.
No. Where's the boy? Oh, that is the boy. Okay. Come on, get that crit. Kill him. No. Oh Christ. Okay, this is gonna be
slow and
interesting. I'll just get this boy. That should be fine. He might die, but that's a price I gotta pay right now.
Had to be done.
Then I'll lance this boy. Sure. She's full health, so that's fine. Then, can Byleth move over there? Yes, she can. I will heal. Oops.
Well done.
Nice.
Stay focused.
Can I just kill him straight out? Nope.
I'm the son of hell.
Should I have held back? Such power dwells.
I don't have to worry about one attacker now, so okay.
Very
well.
Oh God, I did not expect that. Oh God, I lost. Jesus Christ. Okay, didn't expect that. Oh, do I just straight up lose? Oh, okay. Okay. It's okay. No, yeah, I deserve that loss. Yeah, this is a... I actually like this a lot more. I don't know why. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. Hey there.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Hey.
Oops.
No use trying to hide how you rip.
Oh, didn't mean to do that.
I look.
No, it's fine. Ooh. Jesus. It's funny because nothing's changed from I played the 3DS one, Birthright or something. One of them. Yeah, that was fine, honestly. Not big. Yeah. I'm pretty much the same right now. You.
It is about time for the battle to begin. Our victory depends on your lead.
I'm sure you already understand. Incidentally.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm pretty much doing the same thing as I did last.
Ready.
Kind of have
Here we
more of a
go.
grasp on this now. Instead of going
I'll cut through.
I'll go this way.
What should I do?
More shield tip, I guess.
None of your shout. Me?
Dorothea,
Yes,
you got it. Ferdinand, Hubert, if the enemy comes...
Oh, okay.
Leave it.
Dude, you're about to die. I don't know why you did that. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well... Nice. What? Are you serious?
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
That is that. Another step forward.
I mean, I'm already doing way better than I did last. Actually, I'll just have you wait there. Ooh, don't think I want that. Just sit tight.
Well done, Teet. Let's use the fork.
Okay, good. Shut up. Oh! What's going so fast? Jesus
If they're
Christ.
waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Ooh, he doesn't know. Dude, stop. Stop. Stop telling him. Oh, can they even get over here? Yeah, that's way better than long run. Hit me a little bit, but it's fine. Just attack. Yeah, you can't even hit me now. No, I need to get over here. For a second. Nope, don't want that. Oh my god, he's gonna live. Actually, I think I can attack him from here. You up?
I've lost.
Yeah, you did. Dude, that's ridiculous, actually. I was probably just gonna attack straight ahead. Yup. Sorry, I can't attack back. Okay, that was a good play.
Be mindful.
Nice.
My. Each battle, a chance to grow. Thank you.
Yeah, this is kind of not what I wanted it to be.
Stay focused.
Well done.
Oh, wow, really? Okay. That is... Okay. Kind of a tight-knit group.
Are you really gonna find...
Shut up.
Victor?
Okay. Gonna let the same thing happen. Well, I can't even attack you. But I can, I guess. Oh, I can't even do that. Ooh, that's not the play. Oh, I don't. I can heal. Oh my god, the choices. Oh yeah, I guess if I... Oh, they're gonna attack. Oh, that's fine.
Yeah!
My thanks.
Well, at least have another attacker. So having him to go hide, I'll have him just attack. Oh, it's only 7 health. Honestly, can you get all the way over there? Ooh. Oh, okay, perfect, perfect. I can. Yup. He might die. That's a 0. That's death.
I am the son of House I.
Give up.
Look. Actually, I have him attack first. Ooh. No, I have to have him attack second. So he doesn't get the hit. And boom.
Over already.
Dude, nice. She is dead. Real dead. But I could just have all of them converge on her. Pretty much. Okay. Let's see what I can pull off. Honestly, I'll just go for the attack. And then I'll heal Christ! Oh my god. Oh, we can just do this. We'll just go violet too? Okay, no, there we go.
There can be no victory.
I can just shield violet off of this. Oop, I don't have to waste it.
I will handle whatever.
Forced to retreat.
And you. Oh god.
Thank you.
Get back in the trees, my dude. Oh, actually, I don't think I want that happening. That battle's gonna happen. Whether no, he's gonna just because he can attack from 2 away. I'm gonna have to go all around to even get to him. No, I'm just gonna put back for a second. Get the force. Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, cool. I guess it's fine that he used it. It's not too bad. Yeah. Follow me. Oh, dude, you all went different. Okay, well, that changes. Yeah, because I can get off a nice hit right here. Oh, but I do have to make sure someone else can get the killing hit on him. Yup. Should be. At least I got 2 guys that can hit. He's gonna get hit from the magic attack, which he should be able to live from.
Psst, your princeliness.
Claude, please.
That didn't get me.
And I don't get hit from that. So that's cool.
I must
just have violet through this. I can just normal attack it.
Coming up with brilliant schemes. You know that was a joke.
Yeah, having to think about this is a little more actually makes it a lot more interesting.
I hate loot.
Than just attacking. And I'm just gonna get everyone. Oh, I don't want him to get hit by magic. He gets dealt too much damage. I'll just retreat. Someone's. Oh no, I didn't know that! Okay, that's not that bad. Okay, I can deal with that. Ooh, how hard is this gonna hit though? Ooh, that's gonna hit pretty hard. Okay. And then she's not gonna even do anything cool. We should be able to kill him. Ooh. Oh, I don't get hit with 5. That's actually that's gonna come in handy. Then have him go all around so he can't get attacked. And then combat arts. I don't even think I have to. Nope. Okay, good.
Ma, you never had a chance.
Ooh.
Hey, you didn't compliment.
And then these are just fodder, so I can just kind of pull one of these. Well, I guess I can't use these like that for later because they're gonna get real screwed over. But for right now, it's fine. Ooh, that isn't gonna deal as much as I thought it would, but I can get over a little bit more. She might swing at me, but I don't really care. Ooh, okay, maybe I need to kill her. Oh, no, we're good. The teacher might kill me, though. Cool. Okay. Oh, okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, actually. How far can Byleth go? Byleth can at least kill her and get a heal in. Yeah, that's fine.
Much needed.
And I can get a hit in with the other boy. Teacher. What? She survived! Oh, what?
Ouch! As expected.
Wait, excuse me? Why'd she do a double attack?
Proceed with caution.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect.
I will break you!
Ooh, and I got a critical. Yeah! Oh, dude!
Well done.
It just came in
I nearly
close.
well.
Luck wasn't with you. All right, that's that. The Blue Lion Hound.
This victory is the result of everyone's hard work.
Yo. Dude, that was nice. Really? She was the MVP again? Well, though your allies, motivation increase. Cool. Which was units. Oh. Yeah, those heals
Professor,
came in clutch.
I've been looking
though.
for you.
Ooh, I dropped 10 frames.
I was hoping we could all share a meal together. It could serve as both a victory celebration and a post-battle. Of course.
Come now, Professor. We can't very well.
He's right. He really is. We were only able to win because we...
Yes. Compared with that boar who knows nothing save frontal attacks, your tactics were nearly decent.
Felix, you really ought to stop picking fights with His Highness.
Don't worry, Ingrid. I encourage all to speak freely. And I must agree that the Professor's tactics were truly extraordinary.
Dude, I just retreated when I needed to. That was literally the only thing.
Sure.
Instead of
But
keep
today
attacking.
was exhausting. I'm so hungry I can barely stand.
To be honest, so am I. Let's head to the dining hall.
You guys didn't do
Professor,
anything.
I'm sorry to intrude, but you don't look too happy for someone who just won. Well, I know we only just met, so that I'd love nothing more than to share our happiness with you. I'm sure the rest of the class feels the very same. Well, come along.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I do hope you were able to use the occasion.
Not really.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would
can you
please
just
me
have
more
everyone
than if
hate
you
you?
used this coming year to grow closer
that's
still.
probably a real big thing you could do. Oh, dude, a hate run.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy
Jesus
during the
Christ.
long-held tradition that is...
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing...
Those affiliated with Garreg Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I mean, maybe. I have that power.
Have you no
Do I need to
words
care?
for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear. You ought to know that I am always.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damned Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How?
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor.
Are you listening to me?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. Now I must locate your...
Wait! Get back here!
Then kill him. Oh, I guess it's our job. Ooh, you can get poisoned. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone,
Dude, excuse me,
joyous
some people are just like,
melodies
I
are
play
shared
God's
between
music.
farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Gronder? Dude, the boys upstairs said my music was lit.
As you have already been notified, your mission, our students have been learning about combat through study. But this is a precious... The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer them. In short, this is no mock battle. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart.
This will be our first true battle.
I'm a bit concerned. Some of you are
During the mock
stupid.
battle, your commands were thoughtful and thorough, as was your strategy. With you on our side, I'm confident we will prevail. It seems we have some time to spare before our departure. Let's use this opportunity to prepare as best we can.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect it. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact. I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much, but I guess I had nothing. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first that's fairly routine for you by now. But don't forget it'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you.
Wait, excuse me? She won't let you fight? For what reason?
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Jesus Christ. You.
Thank you.
large fish. Bonding bites. Okay. What's this? Oh. Okay, so what days do I get to do stuff? Because apparently it's not every single Sunday. It's hard to tell. It just throws you through them without telling you which days you're gonna skip. I guess it's the big numbered days? Or some, I don't know. What is this? Should you go to the marketplace now, or do you do it? Can you still do it after you explore? Actually, I really don't have any money yet, so I'm just gonna go to the monastery and just do my thing. What is that? What does custom do? What? Oh, it's just that's big to it. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's okay. Oof. For classes. Jesus Christ. They are marked. Oh, okay. They're both the same. Oh. Jesus Christ. This is the other one that looks kind of cool for a big battle. And they're all the same. Okay. And then I'm assuming all the girls have the stupid... Yup. Okay.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting. Sounds like you'll be...
We have only just arrived. It is a nope. Even with the support of the... Do you have any other questions about life?
Faculty training.
Just as students receive guidance from professors, if you're interested, you should seek out Professor Hanneman. A student's house is determined by their place of origin, but naturally, each individual has their own aptitudes and interests. That said, if a student so desires and their current professor consents, they may transfer from one house to another. If you get to know the students better through the activities at the monastery,
non-students.
It is better if you do not. If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will...
Excuse me?
That reminds me.
What do you mean, my dude?
A moment.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay,
What up? How's it going?
You're quite such a shame you aren't leading.
Oh.
I've heard your clap. That mission is...
Anyway, it's thanks to my He is the very model of chivalry.
Dude, it's not very often your student just hits you with an adoptive father. Just randomly. And it means it's in a moment where it doesn't really mean much.
Do you know about their identities?
Just like a random throwaway line that you can miss.
Bridget has much more warmth. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worse?
Aw, dude, what?
Too hot or too cold weather?
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, just tell me which one is better, because, dude, I'm just gonna yoink all the students away from all the classes. Or if you even know, or remember. Oop, Jesus Christ. Bridget has more warmth than fall, and even spring here has coolness. Oh. Oh, which is better? Which is the option that gets her to like me? So I can yoink her from the class. I think it's the heat. Cold?
I have a grievance.
Oh, okay.
In Bridget, I am able to be wearing much lighter clothes.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Training has given me great busyness but you have given me intrigue.
Dex. Writing. Oh.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook.
Hey.
Who knows when it... How about you, Professor? Do you like
Oh,
sweet or
Jesus
spicy food?
Christ. Dude, I'm just gonna...
Spicy?
Okay. Yeah, just cook me spicy food. This isn't good. What'd you do? Oh, that takes time. Get out of here. Yo, how my stuff going?
Oh, Professor, excuse me.
Mag? Oh, magic. I was like, what? Sweet? Oh, well, Jesus. Nah, I'm fine, dude. I'll get my stuff in a second. Oh, what was that? Gimme. What? What? Give me experience. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Should be for advice. Geralt. Oh yeah, that was the main thing. If you have any recipe ideas, let me know. What your body's minds acquire. That's the Western Church. Took the dogs and cats. Dude, why are there so many cats here? Jesus. I know it just said it on the thing, but Jesus. Oh, I can go over there now? I guess it did say pick something up. Oops, where? Okay. Oh. Oh. Bernie.
Hey!
Just Noah fruit.
That's fine.
True. Blacksmith.
Welcome.
Do I need some weapons? Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much.
Come back soon.
Hello.
I don't know what I need.
Right. So...
Yo, Gatekeeper, what's up?
Greetings, Professor. Are you settled in here at the monastery? Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fit.
Okay. I'm horse now. Yeah, I saw that weapons could break. How bad am I doing? I think mine are doing pretty good. I used a lot of the special. Oh. He probably needs another axe. Oh, and another lance. I don't know how much money I can use.
Welcome.
Ooh, a steel lance. Whew. Oh, that's kind of trash.
Will this one do?
Yeah.
Many thanks. Will this one do?
Sure.
Many thanks.
Running out of money. Have sweat. Oh, Jesus. Well, I already had those. I think, right? Or is that... Oh, no. Is that how many he has? Or is that many I have?
Come back soon.
I just wasted money. Oh, no. Actually, no. I don't think so. Dimitri. What? The convoy says I don't have it there. Sacred Floral World. What is this? That's not what I wanted. Oh. Nope, that's not what. What are these? How do I even check what those are? Dude, what is it? Oh. Sacred shoes up in Christmas. Oh. And shoes. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yes, I don't have multiple things, but I'm just gonna give this all to Byleth, I guess. It's permanent, so. I might as well use it. How do I get back on the other side? Or do I literally just have to... Jesus Christ. It's fine. Dude, live and let live, man. Even though all my students are about to die. It's fine. Just be a little stronger. Dude, I don't even know how I did that, so, well, that's cool. Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
I'll buy a better sword.
Will this one do?
Yup.
Many thanks. Come back soon.
Be serious. I need your help.
Yo. Feed. Oh, God. Garbage fish.
Thanks.
What does feeding these animals do? Just do nothing? Is that what it does? It just wastes your stuff? Oh, okay. Don't want a horse. I want it now. Ooh, cool. You're known of importance.
What?
Yo.
You look bored. Care to duel?
Ooh, to the death.
What? What?
You there?
I don't even know who you are. It's fine.
What? Oh, Professor. I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. What makes you say that? Do you know something?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Perhaps.
I thought good luck was like saying, cause...
There will wait. Oh, well. Yes, I'm actually very busy.
Imagine faith. There's a lot to do. like, I kind of feel overwhelmed because there's so much you can do.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Are you sure? Professor, but if you're...
Charisma and axe? I don't have any business here. No.
I was thinking...
Maybe you shouldn't have been.
What about... Our first assignment, I lost my umbrella, is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay.
My dude. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I like it. There's a lot to do, a lot going on. By the time I finish the stream, I'm on hour 3 out of 40. So, I have a lot to look forward to, I guess.
What the? Hey there.
Professor,
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know...
it's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worth.
By the time you're forgetting your own...
I guess if you put it that way.
Hey, I hope I know I'm in a different time.
Strike Lance.
Good deal.
Who are you?
Hello there. Are you that new professor everyone? Name's Anna. I'm a I come in here all the time. Hello there. I come...
There was something else. But I guess not. What?
Could be.
Oh yeah, there's just a lot that I don't know about, and I'm already starting to get a lot of things that I know I'm probably not going to be able to do this playthrough, and so
hey there.
I'm getting like Persona 4, Persona 3
do you need me
PTSD of like knowing I have to wait till my second playthrough to even do anything about it.
Do you know of the Empire? The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, all right? There's Cast Bernadette's. Finally, one day, I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. There is nothing I... Oh, well.
Just try to recruit everyone right now. Oh god, why not, dude? It's fine. They'll all say no, and it'll be fine.
Professor.
Dude, is one of them bad? Is that what you're trying to say? Are you trying to spoil it, man? Trying to say one of them starts all this?
Hi there.
Ooh, more on this music. Dude, I definitely am going to be a dragon tamer, though. Why? Having so many people in one class? What are you doing, my guy? You walking this bridge forever? Is that what's happening?
What?
True. Say what to your existence, my guy. Yo, Mercedes, what's going on?
The cathedral is... Oh, Professor. Did you come to pray to the goddess?
Sure.
There's something else. It is the duty of... Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess?
Sure.
You don't sound terribly...
Inside the cathedral, there is a Saint Indec.
Saint Kathleen.
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure. I have something to ask of you.
If an informant among the students, the courtyard.
Inside the cathedral, Saint...
I don't want to talk to you. gonna take time. Dude, I only have 2 time, dude. I only have 2. Not a lot. Plus, I gotta have lunch. Let's see,
I have a favor to ask.
From which shoes is passed about music, it seems there's a sign of sheep being passed around the dormitory. Oh. Sure, dude. Why does it take time? Why does it give me time? Do I have to talk to everyone again?
There is nothing I...
Nope.
Hey! What the... Let's see.
Dude, I'm running the halls. Shut up.
I was thinking... What about... Our first I lost my own... Is some... I was thinking...
How do I find out who likes choir?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker. Word of advice, Professor.
What? Oh. Okay, well, okay.
Okay.
Finish that. Oh, there's this blinking. Nope. Jesus Christ. No, God. That's actually really useful that you can finish up to every single one of these places. Spotted who?
Oh, truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why. It only matters that it's pale blue. Thank you so much.
Okay.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Oh, did it just lie to her?
Cake?
Yo, what is this? Oh. Cool. Oh, yeah, I can just fast travel. What am I doing?
My savior, thank you.
Oh, it took half my time. The first... Oh. Wait. The... What? Oh, these are people that don't like me already. Cool! Oh, so, if they have the green face, that means they want to do it, right? Supports Blythe. Oh, they all just support Blythe, okay. Oh, no, they don't. They just... Okay. Eesh. Or is it the blue thing? What? Okay, the green face is... dude, Mercedes. Sure. Oh. Internet.
I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Faith experience? Authority experience. Okay. Oh, that. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Right.
There's something else.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Hey!
Yeah. But the other one takes time too.
Really?
Right.
Whoa. There's stutters. Yeah, what is happening there?
I was thinking.
Game, are you okay?
I was thinking.
You, Hilda. Did I talk to you?
I'm both.
Oh yeah, no, I talked to you. It's what?
You know, Professor, there are something like the other night. Do you know? You know who cares about keeping every...
How I missed this. Oh. I got for skinning Fire Emblem character amiibos. My dude. Did it? I forgot. I have a whole bunch. Oh, dude. Oh, man. There's a couple I can't do. Oh. You can only do it once? Dude, I'm down to get some cheats right now. I'm fine with it. I'm on the hardest difficulty. It's fine, dude. I'm going in blind. Ginger tea. Can you only do it once per day? Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say you could just abuse the hell out of it. If you wanted to know, I used the Yoshi's Woolly World amiibos. I've never had it. Oh, you know what? I do have Yoshi's Woolly World. I actually got the game after I got the amiibos.
How about this?
A moment, please.
I don't even know why I keep on walking around. Yeah, I have all of the worst Yoshi's Woolly World amiibos. I don't think I've ever played a Yoshi. I played Yoshi's Island, the one for the DS, I think. It's the Baby Mario boy. But I think that's it.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Sure. Dude, you don't look that old. Calm down.
Swimming through a sea of count. It's how do the poor.
Small recipes. Oh, I see.
I'm so glad to be reading books from all the regions of Fodlan. I feel almost like I'm visiting those places. I agree.
Instead of saying you should go there, you tell them to read more books. Oh, I left the glasses on. Oops. I just noticed that right now. I'm probably gonna stop.
You're a lifesaver.
With this. Excuse me. No one wants to cook. Who? Okay, do you know who likes cooking? I guess it doesn't tell me yet until I do it. I think someone said they like cooking. I don't remember who it was though. Why can I cook with the teachers? Plus the girls. Ooh, that's sexist. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Mercedes cooking me. Oh, all allies gain max HP plus 2 for the rest of the month. Ooh. Luck. Ooh, luck would kind of be the... Well, that's just RNG. Is it 3 health? Ooh. Dude, honestly. Yeah, plus 1 defense is kind of better.
I enjoy baking sweets, but I see. Cooking is much more exciting than studying or training.
True. Oh, she really liked cooking. Oh, well, no, it doesn't raise, it just does it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dang it. I did the quests instead. I was being responsible.
That's so.
Yeah, it was only a temporary boost to luck, so that's fine. Because it's only for a month. That actually really sucks for the bonding thingamo because, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much right now.
What the?
Shut up, dude. I'm just running.
Professor,
that's
it's not normal to forget your own age.
By the time...
I guess if you put it...
I have a request.
So I'll do this last quest and then I'll save. And that will be it for tonight.
Thanks for your help.
Excellent work. And bearing the unknown. Your talents are incredible. You do seem to have a mark of the exceptional about you. I only...
Okay. Alright, yeah, this was a nice 3-hour stream. Kind of start things off. Oops, forgot. I'll be streaming tomorrow, probably. Oops. Sometime early, probably like when I first wake up, around like 12, maybe. It'll probably be another 3-hour stream. Get some stuff done. This is already looking to be a long game, just because every battle is like an hour in the first place, because they're just trying not to let any people die. So yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I'm getting killed by the bandits for like an hour. It's fun. Alright. Yeah.